Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm going to show you how to play Let's Be Still by The Head and the Heart. Starting off, we're going to have a capo on number 2. This is going to be the version just how they play it acoustically, so you have to have a capo on 2 for that, okay? So it's going to be, we're going to start off with a G chord here, to a C add 9, and then the last part of this sequence, we're going to take our index finger and move it down to the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Everything else stays in the same place. The index finger is the only thing that's moving. Okay, so G for 2 bars, C for 1 bar, and then, confusing myself. Move this index finger down to the 3rd string, 2nd fret, and that's how they start off in the verse. Okay, so the strumming pattern is very simple: down, up, down, up, down, up through the whole song. The challenge is going to be keeping it even and steady the whole song. If you just kind of try and stay as steady as possible, okay? So it sounds something like this. You can get lost in the world sometimes, honey. You can get lost in your room. You can play the music for hours and hours, but the sun will still be coming up soon. Okay? So that's the verse, basically. And then I guess what you would call the chorus, we're going to go to a C over G chord. So it's a C chord, but this finger up here is going to give us that little nice G sounding bass. So I think it's a really nice sounding chord in this song. To a D. So it sounds like this. The world's still spinning a little too fast. Things don't slow down. Okay? So 3 of those G over C transitions. G over C to D transitions. Things don't slow down, and then we go back to G. 1 strum. We're just going to strum soon, and then we walk down to this 6th string, 2nd fret. We might not, and then go to an E minor last. Okay, so it sounds like something like this. Soon we might not last. Okay, and then we throw in some more of these G over C transitions. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. And then for the Let's Be Still part, we go back to the G to C to this chord where you move your index finger down, okay? So let's go back to this part. Just for a moment. Just for a moment. Let's be still. World's still spinning. Don't slow down, soon we might not last. Just for a moment, just for a moment, let's be still. Okay, so something like that. So that's verse and chorus. Sounds pretty much like that. So there's going to be a little bridge section here. They're saying, let's tear it down so we can rebuild. That part. So it's B minor. Let's tear it down. E minor. So we can rebuild. B minor to G. Okay? So let's tear it down. E minor. E minor. So we can rebuild G. Okay, and then they're going to throw one of these G over C to D transitions. And all this time. And then we're going to use that walk up that we used earlier where we go G to this thing, this bass note, to E minor. And then we go, just for a moment, let's be still. We do the same thing as before. So let's do the whole thing. Let's do the whole bridge, okay? Let's tear it E minor. So B minor to G, G over C to D, just G to D to E minor. So just for a moment, just for a moment, just for a moment, let's be still. The part where they go up the neck sounds something like this. Okay, so that's just going to be 3rd string 14th fret, 2nd string 14th fret, and 1st string 12th fret. Importantly, everything else I've told you has been relative to the capo. These strings are not relative to the capo. Pretend there's not a capo on for this part. So 14th fret 3rd string, 14th fret 2nd string, 12th fret 1st string. And we transition, and if you keep your, you can work out where you almost don't have to change your finger position too much. And then we're going to be 3rd string 9th fret, 2nd string 10th fret, 1st string 9th fret. So we do the strumming sounds like, and in the middle of that we transition up. And what we transition up to is we're going to keep this same chord shape, and we're going to slide it to where we're on 3rd string 4th fret, 2nd string 5th fret, 1st string 4th fret. So the whole thing sounds like this, if I can get it right here. Okay, so they transition from this little part back into the chorus, which is this G over C to D. Okay. World still spinning. Let's be still. And that's how the song ends. Okay, so that's all there is to it. If you have any questions, let me know. See you later.